Chosen one. If you're hearing these words right now, it's not by accident. Or perhaps you didn't just stumble here. God himself led you here, because there's something he needs you to hear at this exact moment. You're standing at a sacred crossroad, not between good and evil, but between a small action today and a destiny-altering future. You may not realize it yet, but every time you take even the smallest step in the direction of the light, it's like dropping a stone into the ocean of your purpose. You don't need to make grand gestures. You don't need to prove to anyone that you're chosen. All you need to do is act, right here, right now. And somewhere deep inside you, you already know exactly what that next step is. Before we dive deeper into this message, I need you to pause and do 3 things. Tap the like button if your soul feels stirred by these words. Subscribe today to help us reach 70,000 followers and build a powerful community of 70,000 chosen ones. Join the wave of awakening that's sweeping across the world. Comment 99 below. This isn't just a number, it's a sacred symbol that amplifies the healing energy and divine light you carry within. Comment 99 to confirm you are chosen. And remember, if your soul is resonating with this message, it's because God is calling your name. Don't leave. The next part of this message will reveal the holy reason why the brokenhearted can never walk away from your light. Have you ever noticed that the greatest changes in your life never began with thunder or lightning? They always started with something small, a thought, a choice, a single step that seemed almost invisible. The world around you might not recognize it. They might think success is built on luck or noise, but you know something deeper. Every time you quietly choose the light, you are rewriting your destiny. There's no such thing as a small act when it's placed into God's hands. When you choose prayer over retaliation, forgiveness over resentment, stillness over anger, the heavens take notice. The angels record it. Nothing is unseen. Nothing is forgotten. Sometimes it feels like you're not moving forward at all. But in the unseen realm, your faithfulness is creating waves. You are gathering a momentum that cannot be measured in human terms because it is sacred. Don't underestimate the power of what you are choosing today. That tiny hidden decision could very well be the turning point that shifts everything tomorrow. God doesn't measure by how loud or visible something is. He measures by the weight of your heart and by your willingness to say yes to Him in the secret places no one else sees. There are days when you feel like you're standing still, like nothing you do matters. You look back and all you see are tiny, forgotten moments. Helping someone without expecting thanks, forgiving someone who never apologized, reading scripture alone in silence, wondering if it even made a difference. But listen carefully. These are the very moments shaking the foundations of heaven. The chosen ones are not prepared by applause. They are refined in silence. They are built through patience, through unseen acts of loyalty, through small seeds planted with trembling hands. Faithfulness in the small is the key to authority over the great. Each time you refuse to give up, each time you choose humility over pride, love over anger, you are engraving your destiny with the fingerprints of God Himself. No tear you shed has been wasted. No prayer you whispered in exhaustion has gone unheard. You may think your small efforts don't matter, but look at the seed buried underground, unseen, forgotten, until one day it bursts forth and transforms the entire landscape. You are that seed, and every faithful action you take today is a living prophecy of the great harvest waiting for you tomorrow. Chosen one, you don't need immediate results to prove that you're on the right path. God's timing is not human timing, but it is always perfect. Some seeds you sow today will bloom months from now. Some words you speak in love today will heal broken hearts years down the road. Some battles you choose not to fight today will save you from storms you never even saw coming. Right now, in the silence, in the unseen, God is writing the brightest chapters of your story. You may not feel it, you may not see it, but every step of obedience, every silent surrender is moving you closer to the fulfillment of His promise. The world celebrates loud victories and overnight success, but you, chosen one, are being crafted differently. You are being taught to move with the patience of heaven. You are learning to bow low before you rise high. You are understanding that massive breakthroughs are not built in one giant leap, but in thousands of faithful, unseen steps. Every time you choose right, even when no one else knows, you are placing another precious jewel into the crown God is preparing for you. Do not exchange your eternal inheritance for the applause of a fleeting world. You don't need their approval. Heaven already knows your name. You might be walking through a season of silence right now. No applause, no recognition, no signs that your efforts are making any difference. But hear this truth deep in your spirit. God has not forgotten you. He sees every quiet decision you make for righteousness. He records every time you choose forgiveness over bitterness, patience over frustration, humility over pride. And with each hidden act of faithfulness, He is lifting you higher in the realm that truly matters, the unseen, eternal realm. You are not being overlooked. You are being prepared. You are not being abandoned. You are being strengthened for a mission that is too heavy for the ordinary. Your small, unseen actions are not wasted. They are the silent stones building the throne you will one day sit upon. Like a master craftsman shaping a diamond, God is not rushing you to shine for the world. He is polishing you through every trial, every quiet obedience, every invisible victory. You were never made for an ordinary life. You were born to be a light that darkness cannot extinguish. Keep going, chosen one. The reward is so much closer than you realize. And when it comes, the world will think it happened overnight, but you and heaven will know. It was the harvest of 1,000 faithful seeds sown in secret. Have you ever heard God's voice in the smallest moments? Not in the roaring thunder, not in the earthquakes of life, but in the quiet whisper within your soul. When you held back your anger to offer kindness, when you forgave someone who didn't deserve it, when you showed compassion even when your own heart was breaking, that was God speaking to you. He doesn't scream at His chosen ones. He whispers. Because He's teaching you to listen, not with your ears, but with your spirit. And if you are hearing this now, it means you have already learned to recognize that holy whisper. You are awakening. You are becoming sensitive to the movements of heaven. Every small act you choose today, even when no one applauds, is adding to the symphony of your destiny. God doesn't demand perfection from you. He asks for your willing heart. And soon, very soon, all those tiny, faithful acts will rise like a wave of unstoppable light. A force so powerful that no darkness, no enemy, no lie can stand against it. You are proof that faithfulness in little things releases unimaginable breakthroughs. There are souls watching you, chosen one, not to judge you, but to find hope through you. They see the way you endure without complaining. They notice how you love even after being hurt. They are moved by how you rise again and again, not with loud declarations, but with quiet strength. You are more than just living your life. You are blazing a trail for others to follow. You are the lighthouse for those who are lost at sea. You are the mirror reflecting God's grace in a world that has forgotten what grace looks like. Every small decision you make today, to forgive, to love, to persevere, might very well be the miracle someone else desperately needs tomorrow. The world may not recognize the power of your quiet battles, but heaven does. And at the appointed time, your obedience will break open a flood of blessings that will not only change your life, but ripple into the lives of countless others. Chosen one, do not underestimate the influence of your silent victories. They are echoing through eternity. You are fighting battles most people cannot see, chosen one. Not battles against flesh and blood, but battles within the spirit. Every time you choose forgiveness over revenge, patience over rage, faith over fear, you strike a blow against the darkness. Every time you remain standing when the enemy tries to knock you down, you shake the very gates of hell. The enemy fears you, not because you are loud, but because you are consistent. Because no matter how much pressure is placed on you, you keep choosing the light. Your silent persistence is a roar in the spirit realm. Your small, faithful steps are earthquakes that split the strongholds wide open. If you are under attack, it is not because you are weak. It is because you are dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. If you are misunderstood, it is not because you are wrong. It is because your light exposes what others would rather leave hidden. Keep going, chosen one. Every small choice you make for righteousness is tearing down walls that have stood for generations. And one day soon, you will see with your own eyes what your soul already knows. Victory is inevitable for those who do not give up. Chosen one, the voice of God often comes not in shouts, but in sacred whispers. And you have heard it, even when you thought you were alone. You heard it when you chose mercy over anger. You heard it when you extended kindness in the face of rejection. You heard it when you stayed silent, trusting God to defend you instead of fighting your own battles. Each of these moments was God speaking to your heart, confirming, I see you, I am with you, keep walking. You are being molded not through grand miracles, but through daily acts of hidden faithfulness. You are becoming someone who hears with the soul, not just the ears. You don't need a billboard from heaven to know you're on the right path. Your faithfulness in the unseen is the sign. Every quiet yes you have whispered to God, every small decision to love, to forgive, to believe, has been building a life that the world will one day call blessed, but that heaven already calls victorious. You're not waiting for a move of God. You are the move of God in motion, in silence, in power. Chosen one, this is your time to rise. Not tomorrow, not when everything feels perfect. Right now. You don't need another confirmation. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. The evidence is already inside you. You have been tested, and you are still standing. You have walked through storms without losing your light. You have endured betrayals without losing your love. You have fought silent battles and won victories no one else even knows about. And now, heaven is calling you to move, not from fear but from authority. Not because you have everything figured out, but because you trust the one who does. Take the next step, even if it feels small, even if it feels unseen. Because in the kingdom of God, small steps of obedience move mountains. Every time you choose to act from faith and not from fear, every time you move when the Spirit prompts you, you are aligning yourself with the destiny that has been waiting for you since the foundation of the world. Chosen one, no one else can walk your path. No one else can wear your crown. It was made for you and you alone. Chosen one, can you feel it? There's a shift happening inside you, a holy stirring that no one else may see, but you know it's real. You are no longer moving from survival. You are moving from calling. You are no longer living for validation. You are living for destiny. Every thought you are capturing, every emotion you are surrendering, every choice you are aligning with the light, it's transforming you from the inside out. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. The seeds you planted in secret are getting ready to break through the soil. The prayers you prayed in the dark are about to burst into answered glory. Others might not understand why you've been so quiet, why you've been so focused, why you've been saying no to distractions that used to tempt you. But you know, because heaven knows. You are on the verge of stepping into the fullness of what you were created for. And when the world sees it, they will call it sudden. But you and God will know it was built day by day in the sacred, unseen, faithful places. Chosen one, this is not the end. This is your beginning. A beginning not forged by sudden miracles or public applause, but by every hidden act of faith you chose when no one else was watching. You have traveled farther than you think. You have grown stronger than you know. And now, you are ready. Ready to walk in the fullness of your calling. Ready to wear the crown that was shaped through every battle, every tear, every surrendered moment. Heaven has already sealed your name. No force on earth, no attack from the enemy, no delay in time can cancel what God has spoken over you. Stand tall, step boldly, move forward with the confidence of one who knows. The road ahead was carved with your obedience. You don't need to fight for a seat at the table. You don't need to beg for recognition. The throne prepared for you fits no one else but you. Chosen one, the time has come. Rise, shine, and step into everything heaven has been preparing for you since the beginning of time. The world is about to witness the unveiling of who you truly are.